We are still going to be starting on level 9 right now.
Oh, still level 9. We're keeping things simple because I think the speed might ramp up eventually, right?
So yeah, the two players now at the station setting up.
Yep.
Getting their controllers in. I think you can see how serious a player is when they've got their own NES controller from 3 years ago.
Yikes, you're right. Yes, your own controller. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but still, nonetheless.
Alright, shout outs to the CTWC for arranging this. Right on the little red dot of Singapore. And props again for Retro DNA versus City and James Cook University for also supporting this. And TKO as well too.
Okay, so both players ready?
Yep, with Mingshin
so
rocking the WordPress
controllers working,
t-shirt.
everything set up.
WordPress for life. Best CMS ever.
So we're ready to go? Starting at level 9. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
There'll be a few more.
Taking very different approaches to their stacking at the moment.
Yep. They're still keeping the right free, you know, having that well there.
Yeah,
definitely.
So that's still very much orthodox Tetris.
Yeah, orthodox.
Classic Tetris, so to speak.
Just like Falcon said to Captain America, to your left.
So, slight misdrop, but at level 9, I don't think it'll be much of an issue.
Yep, with Paul just setting things up right there. Having like
moving that little, making that micro adjustment just to get his LPs in.
Yep,
the JPs.
Just trying to get that center well in so you can have like the right side
he's got
too.
a little bit of a unique situation with the layout at the bottom right now. So he probably wants to try to get a dirty Tetris before he
Oh yeah, the dirty Tetris.
Boom.
Yep, boom for Tetris for both Paul and Mingshin.
So yeah, right now both taking the risk to kind of take his Tetris, and there he goes.
Oh, and it paid off. It paid off. Long column in time. And one more boom, a Tetris for Mingshin as well. With an almost empty board building up really, really fast.
So Mingshin has got his almost got his Tetris well set up.
Yep.
Now he has it with a long bar.
Yep. Paul is just waiting. He's just biding his time.
Paul,
He's playing with fire actually.
Yeah, well, at this level, he can certainly clear it down still. As you can see right now.
Oh,
so
there we go. Yes.
Tetris, actually, like
He's hoping for another long block to clear that well at the center. There we go. Yes, there we go. Slowly biding his time.
Yeah, I think both players are very keenly aware that at this pace right now, they can kind of take a bit more risk going higher up.
It's like one way to outplay the other player, in a sense. Even though it's kind of like a separate screen kind of game. There we go.
Yeah, but pieces not the right pieces for Mingshin right now.
And score-wise, they're neck to neck. It's only like what, a few thousands, 10k difference, I guess, 20k difference. Oh, 3,000 score difference.
Mingshin having to clear up a little bit of a gap right now.
Yep. Yep, Paul is building that Eiffel Tower really well. On the left side.
So yeah, it's most certainly you can see him taking the risk.
Yes. Crazy risk. And they can do it before the level up starts happening, because when the pieces drop by faster.
Most certainly see him playing with a different strategy once he gets there.
Yep. That is true.
An interesting choice.
Oh, the music building up on the Paul side. But he's clearing it up.
He kind of probably took that risk just for that.
Yes,
Boom,
and it really paid off twice.
Yeah.
There we go.
But Mingshin also is in a good shape.
Yep.
Actually only at 60 lines.
He's playing it very
Paul's
conventional.
actually 80 lines, so it's 20 lines to play with really to score a couple of Tetrises. There you go. So that was a bit of a misdrop. Pieces are really particularly kind of like getting the draw when you don't want one and getting the long bar when you don't want the long bar.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Whereas Mingshin is still in good shape right now.
Yeah.
As much as he has a slight deficit right now, it probably can be easily caught
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
He's
it's only
actually-
like 1,000 score point.
Yeah, and with a 20 lines difference, he actually has quite an advantage right now.
Yes. And Paul seems to be maintaining his composure despite this odd way of placing his blocks. He was actually trying to put that square in the left side, but that didn't work out. So he has to find a way out of it, getting the right pieces.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Got
From these pros, yeah, it'll be interesting.
Alright, got a way to clear out a couple of the right pieces,
Yep.
but still a little bit of work to do. He's gonna have to cover that up if he wants to clear it.
Yep.
There you go. Boom, Tetris for Mingshin.
One more, clear that bit. Can solve those gaps pretty quick from Paul's side.
So he's now very successfully drilling it down with the right
Yep,
pieces.
he is getting all those gaps out of the way. Whereas Mingshin is playing conventional.
And
Keeping
working
it
out pretty
safe.
well for him. He's got the right pieces. He's got his well set up. So
Yep, exactly.
just waiting on the long bar right now.
Yep. I think it's a matter of like who's gonna reach the highest level and stay on. With the speed increasing. Wow, look at those lines
so
falling really, really fast now.
And Mingshin has quite a sizable lead, despite actually having much less lines at the moment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how the rest of this plays out. Yeah, with
Yeah, it's still quite a catch up, but not that much of a catch up for Paul.
yeah, because still at level 14, so there's still quite some ways, but he would want to try to make sure he's in a good shape when he's getting ready for the transition.
Yep, that's correct. Oh, it's got a little gap in the center for Paul. Building it up. Hoping to land the squares and the long columns.
Yeah, there he goes. Slight mistake. So
Yeah, that is a mistake. Yeah,
with
yeah.
the benefit
Oh
of not
dear,
having to
oh
control,
dear.
it looks like.
Yeah, and that's it
And,
for Paul's
yeah,
side.
Paul kind of tops out.
Good game though, good
both
game.
Players.
Yep. Mingshin gets the lead. We
Yeah,
got one
so-
more round. We got two more rounds even to see who the
Yeah, so
victor
that
is.
at least the way kind of Paul's stack kind of played out, kind of was unexpected. I think he probably would have there were quite a couple of interesting risks he took
Oh,
there
yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
the middle or at the early stages. But we're ready to go, so
Yep, we're
we'll
good.
count it down again. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Mingshin has an interesting way of stacking it that kind of puts a bit of dependence on some of the pieces, but nonetheless he's actually ready for a Tetris already. So both players going right at it, right for the Tetris at the get-go.
I see Paul is also starting to be a bit more ordinary with his buildings. All the blocks on the left
It
side.
kind of really depends on what you get as well.
Yep.
But you can also see now that Mingshin might have a bit of a drought to contend with. So he's gonna have to get that over. Boom. Tetris for Mingshin. He's gonna get another one. Boom.
Yep. Double duty right there, Mingshin's side.
Yeah, but now a bit of a cleanup to go through. And like that, he's gonna kind of need 2 Tetrises to really clear it out, so a bit of a dependence to play with. Unless he kind of drills it down like that.
Yeah, at least got that out. Still a few gaps, but it's still level 9, so nothing to worry about for the 2.
For Paul. So he's at a 74% Tetris rate, whereas before that long bar, actually Mingshin was on a drought of about 24 pieces. Yeah, that's never pleasant. Because at that number of pieces, you definitely have to do a bit of cleanup or something to that effect to stay alive.
Yep, that drought is still building up from Mingshin's side. 14, 15.
Oh, he's gonna get a nice, beautiful 30 Tetris.
There we go. Just one more Tetris column and we're good.
Yeah, he's kind of ready for another one, and he's
there we go.
taking the risk and kind of got it. Boom. Beautiful spin by Paul.
Good stuff.
So
yeah, I really like the final few matches of this tournament. We're gonna see a lot of high-level play like this. A lot of people regaining.
So he's kind of drilling down a little bit right now and kind of giving up the opportunity to get Tetrises.
Yep.
But now he's all set up, getting his long bar. Boom.
Yep. That's
Tetris
one
for
boom
Paul.
for Paul. Yes, one Tetris for Paul. Just right after Minshin got his.
Nicely.
Yep.
That's interesting. Oh, didn't take the opportunity to clear it out. That was interesting.
Maybe he's just trying out something new. There we go.
Well, he's got his well set up, so boom.
There we go. Boom
Tetris
for Mingshin. Alright, Paul's getting a bunch more cleared
high,
out.
but he was no problem clearing out, especially when he's got his nice well opened up.
Yeah, and Paul is waiting for the long column to fill up his right well.
On a 10 drought, but no problem.
There we go.
There he goes, boom.
And maybe one more. Oh, no, for good measure.
Keeping it low. Or as low as he can be at this point.
Yep, keeping it at a manageable pace.
Oh, but that's gonna be...
not that. He's gonna have to clear that gap. Paul's gonna need to figure something out.
Not getting the right pieces at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, the Tetris gods are not kind to Paul.
But
he's gonna need to offer a sacrifice to make sure an out column or some sort to save him. Meanwhile, Mingshin's doing just fine.
So opened up, he's gonna need... There he goes, he gets
Oh,
that.
he's got that? Yes, okay, he's got that.
So, kind of got that open, so both players actually
phew,
not ready for a
he
Tetris.
actually got it through. He actually survived the drought. And that's a round of applause from the crowd right there. Cheering for Paul. Sticking it true. Through thick and thin.
And because of that, he's also got a pretty sizable lead, but at the same
Oh,
time,
yes.
Mingshin tends to play a little bit more deliberate, more measured approach. So
It seems
he's
more
actually quite a number of lines
conservative,
behind.
right? Yeah.
No, more so that he's kind of at a different pace right now, so
Different
just
pace.
to see how he's going to catch up with the number of lines that he still has.
Yeah, speaking of catching up, wow, Paul is at level 10 now. Board's in his favor, with the board getting faster. Blue and blue all over. He's got Eiffel 65's number. He's got, hopefully that drought isn't actually building up to a manageable level.
Oh, interesting. Paul opting not to take the Tetris there.
Yes. That's quite a play.
So both players nicely stacked up, but Paul having to cover up at the moment.
Alright, managed to get that L shape down to a
Mingshin
pad.
having to contend with a little bit of a challenge right now. And he's gonna have a little bit of a problem getting that piece over there if he wants to. He's not gonna be able to do
Especially
that.
if it speeds up right now at this
and
place.
I don't
Yes.
think he's gonna be able to get the piece over.
No, and that is it for Mingshin.
So Mingshin tops out
Yep.
at
And now both players
140,000.
set at 1 point apiece.
Yeah, so we're down to the decider.
Yep, to the deciding fate round.
Yeah. So both posted really good scores during the qualifying. You can tell that this kind of setting is just a lot more stressful. So it's just different, right? You know, you really got that 1 or 2 shots at doing it right.
Yeah.
So I think it's not easy on the players as well.
It
It's
is not.
actually, I can imagine, it's very stressful.
Yeah.
Well, I was there too. So.
And it was just level 9. Imagine if we get higher and higher, the stress just keeps piling
Yeah.
up more and more.
So that's it. They are ready to start again at level 9.
Yep. The
So we're gonna
deciding
count
round.
down with the players. 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
Interesting piece placement from Mingshin. Instead of building out his left immediately, he kind of went across.
Oh yeah,
So
across.
he's still not Tetris ready. Paul is. So it's working on an 11 drought, but
Both
not
players
to
seem to
worry,
be
here it
playing-
comes.
Yep,
Boom.
there we
Tetris
go.
for Paul.
Tetris for Paul.
Getting his left side set up again, so
Yep, everyone seems to be playing it typically for now. Getting that.
yeah, Paul is, you can see he's very aggressive with his stacking right
Oh
now.
yes, he is very aggressive.
Choosing not to go for the Tetris.
Yep, because it's just setting up the wall much bigger. Yeah, and you can actually set it up for Tetris Paul.
Mingshin also nicely stacked right now and going for his
Yep.
Tetris. Boom.
I think
Tetris
they
for
have
Mingshin.
matching tactics right now at this point in time. Building up the left wall really high. Like so high in
Mingshin
fact.
opting to cover that up.
And there we go. Paul Tetris for Paul.
Didn't get the right one.
Yep. Although Mingshin's score is still, it's quite a jump actually. Quite a bit of catching up he needs to do. But it's still pretty early in the round, so who can tell, right?
Yep. So he's ready for his Tetris and boom, Tetris for Mingshin. Both
That's it, a jump.
Paul is still on a much higher Tetris count, but the number of lines,
Yeah.
still anybody's game.
Yes. And the jump isn't even that significant for now, score-wise. I mean, it's now just 46k. Nothing a few Tetris clearing can't solve. Alright, Mingshin gets 1 Tetris.
So he's ready for his Tetris and gets one right away. Boom.
Yep.
Yeah, he seems to got his game plan under control right now.
Yep. And that's 1 Tetris for Mingshin,
Both players in pretty good form.
with Paul building up that
he's
wall
not
on the
being
left
able to-
side.
having to cover that up and not getting the right pieces.
Oh, okay, this is interesting. He's covering that up purposely. It also depends on the pieces you get, so you gotta make do with what you got. Just waiting for the right piece to fill up
He
on
got
that
the
side,
right
and there we
piece,
go.
Still slightly
Yes.
covered up, but I think he'll be able to clear that out.
Yep, just 1 more.
Meanwhile,
Oh, 2
Mingshin
more,
is
2
gonna
more.
get his next Tetris. Boom, Tetris for Mingshin.
And Paul's side is
Another
setting
one.
up that well. 2 wells, in fact.
So he's got that almost cleared out. He's
Yep,
gonna have
and he's got one,
the right
yeah,
piece,
column.
So yeah, he's
There we
ready
go.
for his next Tetris.
And 1 more for the big one on the right side for Paul's table. For Paul's board.
So both players are still pretty close because Mingshin actually is, as he plays again, behind the number of lines.
Yep.
Paul's smartly opting to
And Mingshin is actually building up all of his columns on the left side. Like he's actually being confident here in this case. And there we go, boom, Tetris for Mingshin. Oh, music speeding up. Paul, yep, loving to play fire, yo.
but nonetheless, boom, Tetris for Paul.
Yep, boom for him.
You can see he's starting to press down again, so he's feeling good, feeling confident.
Oh yeah. Just remember, both players are good, so it's not good to rest on their laurels. You gotta be on your toes.
So he's
pieces
got a
Mingshin is
dirty,
getting.
dirty Tetris ready and waiting.
Yep. Assuming he gets the right
not
pieces,
anymore.
and he will.
No, he did not. He
Yeah.
kind of cleared that out.
I
Pretty
think he's just
smartly
building up
actually,
more.
because it's kind of getting risky already. You might want to with the transition.
Yep. And there we go, level 10 for Paul. Board is blue and it's getting faster.
Very smartly cleared that out.
Yep. Mingshin just waiting for that right piece to clear like the left side. There we go. Oh no, he decided to just build it for a possible L shape to go, for a possible long shape to come. Just clearing it up, biding his time. Because again, Tetris is ruled by
nice,
RNG.
Getting his dirty Tetris. Boom.
Yep. Boom for Mingshin.
Mingshin seems to be kind of getting his pieces left and right and all, but pretty comfortable at getting Tetrises, the dirty kind of Tetrises.
Oh yeah. I guess he has faith in the RNG for Tetris.
Still staying nice and clean, Paul. There you go,
Yep,
Tetris.
there we go.
Tetris for Paul.
With his Tetris rate at 49%, with a score of 235k.
So I think now it's probably a good time that
Mingshin needs to
Mingshin
catch
might
up.
want to look to
Yes.
actually drill it down a little bit, if he can. Waiting on that long bar clearly.
Yep, biding his time for that long bar. Come
Just
down.
not coming for him. It's 13 right now.
Yep.
There
Oh,
goes.
there he is. There he is. There we go.
Still not on the clear, but getting there.
Yeah. It's not as bad as the situation he was in. So there we go. Get to clear out most of it. And both players are in a pretty good place, albeit with a really sped up board. Alright, Tetris for Paul. Getting that score up to a sweet 277k and 958. With Mingshin having to catch up with 98k score. A 99 score.
Yeah, Mingshin having trouble clearing out that little gap right now. Not getting the right pieces to do it.
Yep, over time, hopefully. Not pissing off the RNG gods of Tetris. Maybe just getting a few L shapes. And not building so much in the center.
So he's getting quite risky right now, but still
Yeah.
possible to clear it out with a couple of right pieces. Still getting a lot of the Z's and the S.
It's a different kind of block party with the Z's and the S's. There we go. Clear that out. There we go, boom, a Tetris from Mingshin. Another one from Mingshin as well.
So Mingshin has a bit of a lead right now, although he is way ahead in the lines.
He's got less of a board to worry about compared to Paul's
Oh,
side.
didn't get the spin that he was looking for.
Yeah.
He probably wanted to look to clear up before the transition.
Yeah, it's getting faster and faster.
Couple of lines. Yeah, so he's gonna really need that long bar right now.
Yes.
And if he can get it across,
Oh
he can't
no,
get
he's
it
got the
across.
long bar out. Oh man.
So
And that is it for Paul.
Paul tops out. So it's really now up to.
No, not yet, not yet.
Mingshin.
Don't count Paul out. Because the score is pretty
It's
high.
not over yet. He's still gotta work out the remainder of the
Yep,
score.
yep. Mingshin needs to catch up. With Paul stopping at level 18. With
So he got that Tetris.
yeah, with a score of 320,000. So Mingshin needs to basically clear out as much as he can, getting that score down from 54k to 0.
He's really going for that Tetris.
Yep, for the
He's
center.
just
Oh,
going
we
for
actually
it.
got it serendipitous times indeed.
So he's gonna need 2 more Tetrises.
Yep,
And he's just gonna go for it.
yep.
Ready for the next one. It's gonna be slightly risky.
It's gonna pay
Yes,
off.
the next one.
And did.
So now with the speed up,
Yes.
at
He's
level
got
16, he's gonna have to.
Yep. He's got 9,000, 8,900. Got a couple more to fill up. He's gonna build up the left side so he can actually get it clear.
So I take it a bit more conservative right now.
Yep,
He can
yep.
actually do that, so
Yeah.
just taking it.
Yep. Now the
slowly,
score is at
easily.
5,100,
But
4,000.
You're gonna sometimes you just gotta do that Tetris or that double.
Yes, exactly.
Almost ready for it.
Yep. And those blocks are falling really, really fast. Oh,
It's gonna be.
oh,
just gonna wait on that one.
oh, so close.
No.
Not so far. No,
Oh,
okay,
no.
okay. That draw is building up. It's super fast. Oh no. 3,700.
Wow.
Oh man, it was so close. So
Just
close
really
yet
pathetic.
so far. And